I'm Merrick D'Amato.
And I am Matt.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Mindbreaker.
We got something fun and Italian and weird today.
That's never a bad thing. Usually.
From 1994.
Oh, shit.
With a 7 out of 10 on IMDb. Cemetary Man.
Cemetery Man.
Original title, Della Morte della Morte.
Yeah. Checks out.
A cemetery man must kill the dead a second time when they become zombies. It is far stranger than that title would imply. Well, the description would imply. And it stars primarily Italian actors, but it also stars Rupert Everett. He is the main character.
That name sounds so familiar.
He is the voice of Prince Charming in Shrek.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to see Prince Charming kill zombies.
I say that name sounds so familiar. Where? That checks out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fuck yeah.
Well, it's time for a very strange Italian zombie film.
That's a lot.
With a really cool Grim Reaper design.
Oh, yo. You gonna see the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Might be a figment of the dude's imagination, but
I'm down.
Who's to say? Let's watch this.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm in.
I'm the watchman of the Buffalora Cemetery.
My name's Francesco Della Morte.
I don't know how the epidemic started. All I know is that some people, on the seventh night after their death, come back to life.
It's true what they say, that the dead come back to life here at night.
With your consent, I'd like to marry Nagy.
Not as long, dear, as I've got a breath in my body.
We'll fix that right away.
Stop killing the dead. Why don't you just kill the living? Are you listening to me?
Don't you believe me?
No.
Tough.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
think that sums it up.
Wow. And I this is my second and a half time watching this movie.
My first. Wow.
This is very strange, very fun.
Just wacky everywhere.
It
was awesome.
Great time. It was a great time.
I had a real good time with this one.
We begin with we meet Rupert Everett.
Yeah.
Who is our cemetery man, Francisco Della Morte.
Yep.
Who's he's the groundskeeper, caretaker of the cemetery, and he's in his house, his little shack there.
Yeah.
And the door bursts open, and there's a zombie.
Oh no!
And he shoots the zombie.
Oh.
And there's it keeps happening. Every fucking night, there's another goddamn zombie.
Another damn zombie.
Fucking, this is not a fun job.
No.
So, him and his assistant Yagi.
That's my guy.
Yagi is great.
Yeah, he's a good time.
They rebury him, and it's like, why do they have to keep using marble? It never looks the same once you fix it. Why don't you just cover it with dirt? They're fucking dead. And then we get the opening. We see a snow globe showing two people.
Standing, I think.
Two people standing on a snowy cliff.
Yeah.
And then the movie begins properly. We find out that some people, there's no way to tell who.
Yeah.
It's completely random. Some people will just come back from the dead after being buried.
Yeah.
In 7 days. And we don't know why. I have to shoot him in the head. They're hungry.
Yeah.
One comes out when they're burying the other one, and just says, "Eat," and they have to bash him with a shovel.
That's right, yeah.
This movie is wild.
It's like 40 minutes of that, and then it only gets even more insane the more you go.
Yeah. So there's a woman who comes, and she's very nice, an old lady.
Oh, the old one, yeah.
Old lady, Mrs.
Is there a P? I might be wrong.
Yes, Cheramondo.
Mm.
She's there. Worrying sign over the cemetery says the Resurrectorium.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably the root of your problem.
It, at the very least, would be a cause.
Like, it's not a good sign. Like,
No.
don't you go burying them in that old Micmac burial ground. Ground gone sour. Actually, that might be the reason. Because they don't know if it's only this cemetery or just it's a problem and it's a worldwide problem. They don't know.
He says that as he's like marking entries in his books and stuff.
There's another funeral for Alberto Claudio or whatever.
Real old guy.
And there's this very attractive woman who's part of the funeral procession. Francesco runs into her later when she's putting flowers at the grave.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, your father. Do you want to water the flowers at your father's grave? It was my husband. It was a great lover. So okay.
You okay? My bad.
And Francesco's like, yeah, people die. It's fine. It's normal. And then he tries hitting on her, but the fact that they have an ossuary is what convinces her. And then they go to make out in the ossuary
with like scars and shit.
Veils and bones. It's weird. It's very artsy, very Italian.
Is that when she gets bitten?
I think it's at a later scene.
Yeah,
she gets bitten. He goes to get his overtime pay for killing the zombies from a guy called Franco. Say, oh, you have to sign this M3 slip so we can give you like proper overtime pay for this, but he doesn't.
No.
They can't talk to the mayor because who's going to believe the corpses are coming out of the ground?
Yeah.
He's at home, and then he's on the phone with his cousin Fredo.
Yeah.
I'm assuming cousin, someone called Fredo, and they're talking. And what about the rest of it? I'm sure the rest of the world even exists. And then zombies keep coming in. He's listening to music. He keeps shooting the zombies. We see like a horde of them. And he has his feet up on the phone, listening to music, casually popping him in the head. And Yagi like scurrying around, collecting like in the barrow, picking up the corpses, taking them away.
It's so funny how like just prepared they are for this.
People mock him in town and say he's impotent.
Yeah.
Then it's the sex scene with the unnamed woman. Because this actress plays like 3 different characters in this movie. She's just credited as she.
Sure, that makes sense.
And they have their sex in the mausoleum. And then the husband comes back. He's a zombie and bites her.
Yeah.
And so he shoots the zombie. And like, yeah, she died of fright. Shame. Wasn't the bite that killed her.
Because he... No, yeah, it's just... Yeah.
Like, he doesn't, like...
He just assumes the bite killed
her. Oh, yeah, because zombie movies.
Because zombie movies.
This is 1994.
And that was the fright.
Also, he calls them returners.
Yeah.
Just call them zombies. Oh, they're walkers. No, they're zombies. Shut up.
They do be zombies. I mean, I get why he calls them returners. Because they come back. But, like... Yeah.
He goes into town with Miyagi and he has lunch with the mayor.
He sure does.
Well, he doesn't. They're having lunch. They're at this this cafe.
Yeah.
And the mayor's like, "Oh, sit down, have lunch with us." Because the reason for this is Francesco told Miyagi that if he dug the grave really quickly, he'd get him an ice cream. And Miyagi was like, "Oh boy." Oh, by the way, Miyagi can only say "nya."
Yeah.
"Nya," and Francesco understands him completely. It's like a later scene is, well, what are you doing being interested in the mayor's daughter anyway? She's a child. Nya, no, Miyagi, you are not a child. You're a year older than me.
Yeah, the way they, like, banter off each other is very good. Like, you can tell they had a lot of fun making this, I think.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
You have to.
So they're at the lunch, they're talking, they call him engineer because, I guess.
He works there.
Then, as they're talking, Miyagi, the mayor's daughter is like, hey, what is this thing about Miyagi? It's like, can we buy it? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then he vomits on her.
Sure does.
And then she falls over and then rides off with a motorcycle boy called Claudio.
And where the fuck did he come from?
It just came from off screen.
Okay.
There's very much we're doing this now, and now we're no longer doing this. The scenes in this movie.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking bikers drive away now. Mayor's daughter in hand.
Well, they're doing that thing. Miyagi is crying and walking home while Francesco is driving beside him, trying to console him.
Poor man.
So, the bikers, they're riding along, and then a bus is coming, and then we go into a fucking European safety PSA, because they just explode in blood and smash into getting smashed by the bus, and the bus drives off the cliff, and then the horse watches in horror.
There's one scene you have to see from this movie. I think it's that one.
It's the horse just looking blasé, and then the bus explodes, and then just is shocked.
Was the bus full of nuns?
Maybe I think it was full of Boy Scouts.
That's even funnier.
Because of something that happens later.
Oh,
because
true,
he gets attacked by Boy Scouts later.
Yeah. Hilarious. There's so much shit that happens after this.
This movie's insane. So they bury her in the graveyard.
And the bikers.
Yeah, the bikers too. There's a woman who's like, oh, Claudio, I loved him. He has to take me with him. He's like, no, he was promised to the mayor's daughter. No, it's not true. He loved only me. And then she goes to ask Francesco if it's true that the dead come back. And he's like,
what?
Yeah, but it's nothing you want to know about. So she's waiting in the cemetery for him to come back, and he does, and he rides off on the motorbike with her on the back, and then Francesco's like, oh, crap.
Don't skip over that, by the way. He rode off on the motorcycle.
Yes.
That he was buried with.
Yes. Like, he comes out like a Bat Out of Hell album cover.
It's so epic. I love that shit.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes.
I heard like the fucking engine rev, and I was like, "There's no way."
Of course, there's a way. And then Francesco finds them together, and she's like, "Oh, don't stop! He's only eating me. I can be eaten by whoever I choose." And
all right,
Francesco, I don't have time for this shit. And shoots somehow he's wearing a helmet. He shoots him, and the bullet somehow wanted through his brain to hit the girl as well. It's amazing.
It's one of those can you miss that she got hit?
Yeah, it's great, but she clearly got hit because it's a bullet hole.
Yeah. He buries them together.
Yep. Because at least now they'll be together.
Yeah. And yeah, he kind of looks at him like,
all right.
Miyagi
digs up the mayor's wife, the mayor's daughter, who's in a glass-faced coffin, like Stalin and Snow White. It's funny they have like Lenin and Snow White. Funny they had the same coffins.
Man.
He smashes through the glass with a shovel, and which he keeps razor edge, by the way.
Yeah.
Which cuts the head off, and then he takes the severed head, and the head's alive. And now I guess they're dating, and it walks. Mad ass Tao. I'm like, don't worry about it.
It's more just it moves forward.
Yeah.
It doesn't roll.
No, it's going.
And we'll never know how.
Well, I think I know how. Remember those toy cars you'd get that you'd pull it back, and then it would go?
You know what? I'll take it.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Fred, it's kind of hard to talk about this movie as a coherent sequence of events because it's really not.
No, God, no.
And then he gets Francesco gets attacked by the corpse, by the zombie,
the zombie
woman
girl, yeah.
And they shoots her and buries her. While he's sad, the Grim Reaper shows up. Great effect.
Yeah, he looks really sick.
I'd say, stop killing the dead.
It's my job.
They're mine. If you want them to stop coming back to life, go kill the living. Shoot them in the head.
Yeah, he does.
Well, yeah, he goes out one night, shoots the greasers who'd mock him when he drive into town, and he's interrogated by the police, but because they think it was Miyagi.
Yeah.
And then we see that Miyagi has the severed head in the broken TV because during one of the zombie attack with the Boy Scouts, Francesco shoots the TV.
Here's the noise.
Yeah.
And it's like the most defeated Miyagi's look the
My
entire movie. My TV.
In the middle of my show.
And he feels genuinely bad about it. He's like,
well, yeah, because he gets jump scared. He sees like it's a zombie on TV or something.
Yeah.
Bang.
He feels so bad about it. He's like, we gotta go. We gotta work. He's got the severed head.
Yeah. And it's singing.
It sure is.
The song that Miyagi's always playing on his violin or whistling, the dun dun da 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 da. And the mayor comes in.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, Dad, because the severed head calls him. Because they show up to take a picture with the corpse for election purposes. But they open the grave and the head's gone, and Francesco's like, huh, how about that? Even though he already met the severed head, he's like, I can't deal with this now.
Not this.
Not right now. I'll get back to this. So the severed head calls her dad, and her dad goes in, and it's like, yo, I'd like to marry Miyagi. And he's like, over my dead body. Is like, we can do that. And she flies at him and bites him. And then Francesco has to shoot her head. Well, her.
Yeah.
It's just a head. And the mayor. And then the cop comes in and says, what the fuck happened here? Oh, zombies. Oh, gotcha. All right, zombies. And then the photographer comes in and takes a photo of all of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Even though nothing comes of that.
No.
And then the woman comes back.
Oh yeah,
she comes back, and Francesco's like, okay, this is weird. And then Miyagi runs up and bonks her with the shovel. And he's like, this is bad. I killed her. And Miyagi's like, oh, no, I killed her. It's okay. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you don't understand. I already put her down, which means she was alive when she was buried and she came out. And I shot her, so I murdered her.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What a interesting scene to put in this movie.
So the next day we meet the new mayor. It was like, hey, you said something about like a dead epidemic, which is coming out of the graveyard. Yeah, and you signed an M3. You were given an M3 form. Yeah, I did. I didn't sign it though. Oh, good. That's a denial on your part that this is happening. So remember, if anything gets out about this, we lose the cemetery and you lose your job. And then we meet a secretary who is the same actress as the woman who he was in love with before. And they talk, and it's like, hey, they hit it off, but we find out that she has a phobia of erect penises, and she's interested in him because he's apparently impotent. So he said, no, it's fine. I am impotent. I don't nothing at all. So he goes to the doctor, and he's like, I want you to cut my dick off. And the doctor's like, no. I'll give you money. It's like, I want you to cut my dick off. Dude, that's crazy. I'll give you money. That's not so crazy.
I mean, if you got money.
So they're at the operating table, and he has a pair of scissors, like sheep shearing scissors here. So we shouldn't be doing this. Are you sure you don't want some anesthetic? He's like, no, it's fine. We'll do it. So, okay, I'm going to use this. What's that? This is a serum that I won't have to cut your dick off. And it'll just, make it so, you never had one.
Yeah.
I'm guessing chemical castrators.
Probably, yeah.
And so for at least a month. And I was like, all right. I have to inject it directly into your dick. Okay.
And then he does. Yeah.
And so he's at the cemetery, and then the secretary comes back. Say, hey, we got to talk. Yeah, I have something to tell you as well. Yeah, the thing I have to say is, so the mayor raped me.
Like, damn.
So no, it's fine, because I didn't hate it. Well, I didn't like the violence, but the sex was fine. So we did it again. I found out I'm not actually afraid of them, which means we can't get married, because I'm going to marry him. Sorry. And this is after he's basically lost his cock. So he just breaks down in the cemetery, just falls to his knees.
Would blame him?
And then he goes out at night in his white Volkswagen to what I swear is the opening riff of Hellraiser.
No, it is. It's
at least it fits in this movie,
yeah.
Unlike Hellraiser 3.
I was listening to it. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah. Legally distinct Hellraiser,
And so he goes to a bar. He stops by some prostitutes and then speeds on. Goes to a bar, drinks a lot of wine, and then the girl's like, "Hey, is that your car outside? Could you drive us back to our apartment?" And he sees the second one, who is the woman again.
Yeah.
So you know what? Sure. And so it drives them back. Hey, would you like to come up for a drink? So he goes. He ends up having sex with the one who looks like the woman.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I'm just gonna warn you. I might not be able to do this. I'm taking some medication, and then we cut to them, sweaty and naked, falling back in the bed. I don't think your medication is working, which is a very good way to do that.
Yeah. The movie's very funny.
And then he's leaving to go get some wine, and then one of the women is like, "Hey, did she tell you that you can give me the money?" What? Oh yeah, this was a we have to pay for college. It's like it's 100,000 lira. But she said she said she loved me. Oh, 150,000 lira then.
Then you can see the night. 200,000.
So did you take checks?
All right.
No, it's money, isn't it? You're bad at this, but sure. So he writes the check, and then takes the space heater in the bedroom, puts it in bed with the woman, and puts a blanket over it, and then leaves. The house burns down. And then he's questioned by the cop shows up. It's like, oh, let me guess. Do you want to know where I was between 1 and 3 yesterday morning? Well, not really. Because the apartment burned down. Yeah, so you want to know where I was? Oh, no. We caught the guy. He confessed. He went home and killed his wife and kid. He confessed.
Oh.
What? Yeah, he's in the hospital now. So they go. He goes to the hospital. It's like it's Fredo.
Yeah.
No, it's Franco.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, why the fuck have you been stealing my crimes? They suspect you for the 7 people before. They got you for that. They got you for this. But those are my murders, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? And then a doctor comes in and he shoots him. Then a nun comes in and he shoots her because he's smoking. And then a doctor comes in and is like, oh, what's she doing? She's praying, and shoots him. The nurse comes in and he shoots her. Then he shoots the other guy. And then he leaves as there's a panic as the cops are evacuating the hospital. And the main detective we see is like, Francesco, there's a maniac. There are 4 people dead up there. Shot by a maniac. Shot by a maniac. Oh, good. You have a gun. That means you can defend yourself. Get out of here. And Francesco's like, God damn it. Do I even exist?
No.
So they get back home. He does kill the previous mayor because he's trying to climb one of the...
Oh, yeah.
That was a whole scene.
So much shit happens in this movie.
And so he sees, he's talking to the statue of the statue of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just going to kill myself because, like, I don't know the difference anymore. Some people I thought were alive and I thought they were dead. Some people, like, were alive that I thought I killed, but maybe I didn't. I don't know what's going on anymore. So I'm just going to, like, finish off and, it's like, and leave. It's like, oh, where are you going? What do you mean, where am I going? Well, if you can't tell the difference between life and me, where do you think you're going to go? So he's like, well, fuck. So he gets in the car, and him and Miyagi, and they drive off.
Is just Miyagi also coming?
Yeah, well, he's not going to leave Miyagi.
No, you can't.
So they're driving along. They go through a very long tunnel. Miyagi falls asleep. And then he stops, slams the brakes on, because we have an Evil Dead 2 out here. Because the bridge is gone. The road just ends.
Yeah.
It's like a Montreal construction.
No more.
It's just stop. Overpass, stop. And like I guess the outside world doesn't exist.
Miyagi hit his face. And he thinks he's dead.
And then he's gonna shoot Miyagi to stop him coming back, and he's gonna shoot himself. So and Miyagi wakes up, and he looks up at but Francesco can't bring himself to shoot them, so he just sits. No. He sits down on the edge of the bridge. Miyagi wakes up, sees the gun, tosses it off into the sea or the nothing, and then sits down and is like, "Can you take me home?" To which Francesco looks down and says, "Yeah." And then we see them standing on the bridge in the flurrying snow, and then we zoom out to show the snow globe, and that's the movie.
Very good movie.
It's on Tubi. Watch this film. We have explained basically everything that happened. You still watch this movie.
Yeah, explaining everything
does not explain anything.
Exactly. You need to see this shit.
We have given you information.
Yeah.
We have given you facts. We have not given you the experience of watching this film. Watch this movie.
I think it's been a while since we've seen something like this on Mindbreakers, like something to this caliber. I mean.
Like this is the kind of shit the show is for. Yeah. Mindbreaker.
Yeah, and it was fucking awesome. Love this movie.
This is fantastic. Definitely better than last week's offering.
Yeah, I mean, fucking this movie was just balls crazy the whole time.
Yeah, insane movie.
Insane. Under 2 hours too. So
yeah, but it did feel that like I was meaning to go make myself like a cup of decaf.
Yeah.
At some point during it, and I meant to do it like almost immediately, but it was a half hour in before I was like, oh shit, I want to make myself a cup of something.
I mean, we got to the part where he wants to fucking cut his dick off, and I was like, how much do we have left? And there's like still 30 minutes. I was like, what the fuck?
It's just wild.
It's crazy.
It's a bit. It's not exactly this because like describing something as something else, but something else is a little disrespectful.
Yeah.
But it really does feel like an Italian zombie take on American Psycho.
Yeah.
This is based on a novel. I am fucking curious.
Yeah, for real.
To read this, if it's been translated, it might not have been. I'm also like hesitant because this is a really interesting movie. I'd like to check out the book it's based on. Was The Ring. Ugh.
Yeah.
But hey, that was Cemetery Man, aka De La Morte de la More. It
was a good time.
Yeah, this movie was.
Please watch it.
It's delightful.
Delightful.
So I've been Merrick D'Amato.
I've been Matt.
And ciao.
See ya.